Hello all my beautiful souls, this is Anthony Twin Love and I'm here with your Twin Flame Energy Update from today. It's the 13th of August through to the 19th, and I hope you're all well. I hope you're all feeling good and positive and, you know, picking up on these energies, because I sure am. And I've got to say it's been quite magical with the information that has come in for this week, and I've been really excited to do this reading for you guys. So before I get started, I just want to do my thank yous. As always, just thank you to every single one of you who have supported me, who have been sending donations, who have been booking in with me for your own personal twin flame readings. Also for those who have taken up the offer that I did last week for the Lionsgate, and also to my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and for all my loyal subscribers from before, and your likes, your shares, your comments, and everything that you do. So, right, let's get straight into it, guys, because I've got a lot to go through. There's been a lot of information. Okay, there's so much I don't even know where to start, and I'm really excited. Okay. First things first, I've got to start now and then go backwards, if you like. So let me just go for now. Last night, Divine Feminine's cleansing. I was in the shower last night in my dream state. For those of you who are quite new to my channel, you should know that I get a lot of information through my dreams, not just for my journey, but for the collective as well. And I always know what is significant. I always know when a dream is just a dream, throughout the day's information, you know, that sort of thing. And then when they're very specific and very detailed and they carry a different energy, I know that this is something of substance that is going to aid the collective. So yes, last night I was in the shower. My twin was outside of the shower, but he was close by. This is all dream state. And I started singing the Lion King song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And the specific verse that I was singing out loud so he could hear me was, why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside? And then I kept singing, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And it was all very bizarre. And I woke up I've still got it in my head now, the whole day. So this is a specific message I do feel for the collective. And from what I got of it was, with the divine masculines, they are going through major transformation, all right? And what is happening is that they're digging deep and they are really starting to reflect. And I think that sentence is very specific to the energy that they are in at this moment in time, okay? It's more for them to establish their true selves. Why can't they see, why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside? Why can't they see the kings they are inside themselves? You know, and that's where they're getting to at the moment. They are establishing their true essence, all right? Now, we had a Perseid meteor last night, and we also had the solar eclipse on the 11th. There are so many intense, powerful galactic energies going on with the planets and the stars in this short amount of time within the last few months, that it has been an incredible shift of energy. Incredible. There is so much awakening going on. I'm not just talking with the divine masculines and feminines, I'm talking as the world. The world is opening up their eyes. More and more people are starting to see through the illusions, through the veils. They're starting to come into their own and wake up. And we are holding such a high vibration, you know, collectively, that we are literally able to shift energies, all right, and awaken a lot around us personally in our own lives. You know, we're doing our jobs with who we can, who is guided to us, you know, specifically throughout our lives, and we are all doing our jobs, all right. We are really, really aiding spreading unconditional love across the planet, and more people are waking up, okay? And there is such magical energies going on at the minute. I know that it may not feel like it in a 3D, but behind the scenes, guys, there is so much going on. And I'm going to get to that in just a second. So Mercury actually is going to be turning direct on the 19th in Leo as well. And it's all systems go. You know, Leo is a fire energy. We're in August. I think I did mention that August was going to be very significant a couple of readings ago. So, you know, the shifts are really starting to happen now, and wishes are being granted. They are coming to reality. I'm going to keep saying it because I know that I'm not believed sometimes, but it is true, okay? And it's funny that, you know, we're in the Leo element now, and I'm dreaming of the Lion King, and it's all to do with the divine masculines at this moment and going through transitions and transformations. So this is all very, very related, okay? Now the divine feminines are learning to stand up for themselves in all areas of their lives. I've felt it. Please clarify that you felt it too, because I know that I have. More self-respect, and we're getting stronger. We're getting stronger with our boundaries, you know, with people taking advantage, and actually setting the stone. You know, we're here to aid and offer love and support always. But we have to be very strong, and when it's our time, it's our time. When it's time for others, it's time for others. We have to learn to balance. You know, if you're running on empty, how can you possibly give? You can't. So those who are draining, those who are taking advantage, you know, sucking, energy vampires, all the rest of it, we are now learning to set boundaries, to create healthy boundaries so that we can still give but not being drained at the same time. So we're getting stronger. Divine masculines, they're softening, okay? They're letting down their high walls and they're trying to get more into their heart space. They're digging deep, doing a lot of reflection, and their norm, as in their norm, isn't resonating with them anymore. They're just not resonating with their everyday world anymore. Their worlds, their illusions that they've been living in, even their friends around them, you know, they are just simply not resonating with the crap anymore. They're just not. They're feeling alienated, which is fantastic because it's all sign of ascension process, which is what I've been saying. So just to touch base as well for the twin flame, the divine feminines ascension symptoms as well. Just feeling very spaced out at this moment. You know, I've been feeling it as well. My head is really fuzzy and it feels very full, but I do know that's because my crown chakra and my third eye are opening more, and it's going through another ascension process. So I'm getting physical symptoms of these as well. So not headaches as such, but more of pressure headaches. My eyesight feels so sharp that it's making me dizzy. Like I feel like, you know, when you put on really strong glasses for the first time, or contact lenses, and it's like, whoa, I can really see, but you kind of feel a bit disorientated. That's how I feel at the moment, where I'm finding it quite difficult to even talk properly at the moment because of these symptoms. So, you know, fuzzy head, but it's fantastic because it's all part of the ascension process. Now, please, please, please pay specific attention to your dreams, because there are going to be significant dream messages for you all. Please write them down. As soon as you wake up, before you have a thought about your day, write down your dreams, because there will be significant messages in these dreams for you, like I have been getting as well. And they're coming from loved ones that have passed, your guides. They are giving you specific information with regards to the directions of your lives and what is coming in for you, okay? Now, another thing that I had that turned out to be a researching thing, because I didn't have a clue what this meant. The shower dream I could understand, and that was all quite, you know, quite applicable, you know, for what is going on in my world at the moment and what's going on for the divine feminines. I could get that. But this one, I had no idea what was going on, and I had to research what they were trying to tell me. This was a couple of days ago, and I just needed time out this week, and I've been quite busy last week, and I'm busy again this week as well. So I just wanted the weekend to just do my thing, spend some time with friends, and just chill out. So yes, I've now been ready to do the research with this dream, because it just would not leave me. So I was in this lift with my twin, and we were going up, okay, which is always a good sign in a dream. When you dream of a lift going upwards, it's always about ascension. But I was actually with my twin, which means we were both ascending. And my twin was trying to help me find this iron pillar. Now, for the love of God, I have no idea what the iron pillar is, what it means, nothing. So I went onto Google, and I'm like, okay, iron pillar, what does it mean? You know, and it's taken me back to ancient India. Okay, that's great. And the qualities of it are, you know, resistance to corrosion. So I thought, all right, that sounds applicable. You know, twins, iron pillar, we're resistance to corrosion, which is great. You know, which means that we're strong. We haven't rusted for over 1,000 years. The pillar hasn't rusted for over 1,000 years. So, you know, it's taking me back to the ancient times and all of this. And I'm thinking, okay, I kind of understand. Then I carry on reading, and I thought, look, I'll carry on doing some research, because I felt that there was more to this. And it says it was erected in honour of the Hindu god Vishnu. So I'm like, you know, things are starting to resonate now. Now, I'm not Indian, I don't know anything about Indian gods, but being on this journey, there is a lot of this that comes into play. You know, goddesses and gods, and it's all relative, but I'm not too sure about Vishnu. So I had to then go on Wikipedia and look up Vishnu. And Vishnu is the preserver and protector of the universe. Like, I literally got goosebumps. I'm getting them now, actually. And I'm like, okay, wow, you know, this is so significant. If you put it into the twin flame context as well, and what we're here to do, what our jobs are as light workers, as spreaders of unconditional love throughout our own journeys, learning, ascending, you know, and what we're here to do for the world. And he is the preserver and protector of the universe. So I'm like, okay, so I carry on reading. He's a supreme being. He's God of protection, preservation of good, Dharma, restoration. So I think it's quite safe to say that not only is he significant with the fact that we're here to do a job, you know, trying to bring about these qualities in the world, but he's also showing us that we are protected within our own journeys as well, okay? Preservation of good. The good is coming from everything that we have been through, everything that we are learning, okay? Dharma restoration. And it says here, he dreams the universe into reality. I've been saying for so long, the magic, the wishes, you know, our manifestation is here. We are here to manifest what we deserve, what we're worthy of, seeing the good within ourselves, the worthiness within ourselves to have this love that we are wanting, deserving of, having in our lives in the 3D reality, spreading and aiding those to see that love within themselves, to achieve the exact same thing as what we have in our lives, right? So I carried on reading, and please, I will put it in the description as well. Look up Vishnu on Wikipedia, carry on, read everything there is to read with Vishnu. and go to the Vaishnava Theology. I think I'm saying it correct. I'm sorry if I'm not. Vaishnava Theology, okay. And within this Vaishnava Theology, there is so much explained with regards to what it's all about. Him being the preserver in the Hindu Trinity, okay, which has come up so many times for us. Brahma, Shiva, Krishna, Trimurti, okay. And it says in one of the descriptions in the Vaishnava Theology, it says return of the individual soul to the absolute, and it's merging into the absolute. This for me is so significant that it's about the divine masculines now coming into their true soul essence, okay? They are going through this transition, and this is exactly what I think they are pointing out. To put it in our kind of language, if you like, this is all relative with what is going on with the divine masculines, okay? Now, one synchronicity that I have to do with all of this was the song that is relative for Vishnu, which is called Om Namo Bhagavate. I probably said that so wrong, I do apologise. But this is so significant for my own twin flame journey. 8 years ago or 7 years ago, when I was going through my own dark night of the soul and I was going through my own transition, I went for a hot stones massage because I was on tour. I was living in the UK at that time, and this song came on, and it took me into a world I completely connected with my twin flame at that time. And we were actually in separation, and that song spoke to me. It took me to a level that I couldn't ever explain to anyone. Well, I could explain to you guys because you would get it. But the connection was so intense and so real in this 5D realm. I just completely went somewhere else while I was listening to this song, being massaged. I don't even remember what the massage felt like. And I was connected. And I didn't know anything about twin flames at that time. And then fast forward a few years after that, when I was directed and twin flame information came to me. I didn't seek it out, it came to me through guidance and my own guides. They took me to the stages of the twin flame relationship, I think it was called. That was the very first thing I ever saw on the twin flame anything. And I was only looking for a song on YouTube at the time, and this is what came up, and I had no idea what it was. When I clicked on that link, that was the song that played, that specific song, because I never knew what it was called. I never even thought to ask the lady who played it, but it was that, Om Namo Bhagavate. And it holds so much significance for my own twin flame journey. And the fact that Vishnu was actually coming into the information of this iron pillar. I had no idea what it meant, and it directed me, it's guided me straight to Vishnu. So please, please, please look Vishnu up and take what resonates with you for your journey, because I do believe it's of great significance. And for those of you who it's not resonating with, just know that this is about the divine masculine's ascension and their awakening and their transformation, okay? But I was literally getting hairs standing up on my whole body because of the level of significance it has specifically for me and what is going on collectively as well. There is true magic happening, guys, at this moment. True magic. And I really want you guys to step into this magic energy. You know, let the past go. Let what you've been feeling over the last couple of months even go, because this is all part and parcel of the planets moving and the energies and the shifts and the triggers. Let it go now. It's old news. This is new energy that is now coming in, and I'm telling you, it's magical. There is so much opportunity and new beginnings opening that is going to take us to a new place, a new chapter So just trust me on this one, okay? Now, coming to the cards, sorry, that was a really long intro. Well, it wasn't an intro, it's all part of the energy update, but, you know, the cards I will do as I'm directed to. So I'm not going to try and shorten it down, okay? So I do apologise if this video is longer than normal, all right? But Divine Feminines, we have got the Six of Pentacles. And this is about us coming into complete balance. This is a lump sum of happiness that is coming to us, that we have earned, okay? And this puts us in balance. This is an equilibrium card, and it's complete and utter balance. Like I said, we are learning to set healthy boundaries, and this is why we are now becoming more balanced within ourselves, but also materially, and I don't just mean money, but I mean earthly as well. We are having a lump sum of happiness coming in, something substantial to hold, to aid us. So yes, it can be related to money too in this context, but it's more about balance with life, with earthly matters, and with 5D as well, okay? Balancing that out. And we've got the Knight of Cups, which is about love. This is the Knight of Love, coming forward in love, offering love. So this is two ways to look at it. This is us in that love space and able to offer that love because of where we're at in that happiness and in that balance. And this is also love coming to us as well, okay? We are receiving this love as well, all right? So we have the Knight charging forward, ready, maturing, okay? He's no longer the Page, he's maturing into the Knight. And I do feel this is linked with the Divine Masculines, all right? And we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about stepping into this earth energy. This is basically stepping into taking care of our wealth, our financial matters, our careers, because this is where we need to focus on at the moment. So we're stepping in to this energy to take care of our earthly matters. And the Queen is abundant in her earthly matters, in her financial, in her career. She's abundant. So we're working towards this abundance within our own lives, okay? Which is brilliant because we need to get there. We need to get there. We need to feel content in that energy, all right? And for the Divine Masculines, they've got the Chariot. So again, this is balance here. They are mirroring this balance here because they are needing to take control of their lives. They are now taking control. They are going to be steering their lives in the direction of their true soul essence. The yin and the yang, the negative and the positive, coming into that balance where they've been reflecting and addressing and triggering and purging. This is all part of their ascension process, okay? And this is them taking that control now. And they're coming to the completion, 10 of Wands. This is the completion, carrying their burdens, you know, no more. They are coming to the end of that cycle. So they have finally got the 10th wand and they don't have to carry that any longer. They are letting go of their past, all right? And this is their transformation. They've got death. I'm pretty sure that's come up recently. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But they've got the death again. This is complete and utter transformation. They are going through their transformation process. They are awakening, rebirth. And this is the end of that cycle. This is now the end of that cycle. They are now coming back into balance. They are ascending. New perspectives, new chapters, new ideas, new life cycle. And this is what the Divine Masculines are going through. So they are ascending, they are awakening. And this is all being a build-up to this, okay? And then I had two cards jump out afterwards for the 5D energies between the masculines and the feminines. And they had the World and the 10 of Cups. I mean, talk about, you know, just like magic. I couldn't believe it when they jumped out. The World, one of the best cards ever, and Ten of Cups, one of the best cards ever together. This is completely new life chapters, a completely new chapter, not one that you have experienced on this journey before. This is new, this is rebirth, this is a completion to that cycle. Straight after the death, you have the world. Completion, guys, new beginnings, and look what it's bringing, the Ten of Cups, utter bliss and contentment in love, emotional fulfillment and contentment. Emotional. This is all to do with our love, all to do with it, and we are starting a completely new cycle with regards to this emotional fulfillment and contentment. Okay, so you know, I'm pretty blown away with all of the information, to be honest, and then the cards basically complementing what I channeled. Now your practical lives here with the Titania Fortune cards, the first card that jumped out was the mouse. Now, because the first card is always representative of us, this is about us being bothered, being, you know, things niggling at us. But this is all past. This is where we have been, okay? You know, getting bugged by situations and being bothered by things. But this is now going, because we've got the flowers next to the mouse. And the flowers is an abundance of happiness. Abundance of happiness. And the child, completely new beginnings. Completely new beginnings. The world, the death. So there you go. So what is bothering us is no more, because we've got utter contentment and happiness, and new beginnings are coming into our lives. It's starting, okay? I can already feel it, even though I'm not actually seeing anything in the physical with my twin at the moment in the 3D. I can sense the energy shift, and I know it's there and it's happening. The second line, we've got our wishes fulfilled. The star yet again making an appearance. So these are our hopes, our dreams, and our wishes being fulfilled. We have the boat again, which is our treasures coming in. Our ship's cargo is finally coming in. We are reaping the rewards. There is movement happening, and communication is coming. You've got the letters. So news is on its way. Communication is on its way. You are getting your wish with regards to this. Some of you might have your twins overseas or on their travels or somewhere not near where you are. You will be getting communication from them, okay? And this was significant. I've resonated with this line as well, but this is just worries and concerns with regards to money for the divine feminines here. So, you know, this is just concerns and worries that you might experience this week, but obviously no need to worry, because we've got this lump sum of happiness and material coming to us, money coming to us to put us more in balance and focusing on our careers and finances, okay? So that makes sense, because it kind of matches the divine feminine's lines here anyway, line here. But communication, guys, is coming in for the divine feminines, and it's going to put you into a new chapter, and there is your wishes being fulfilled. You've got nothing to worry about, and you don't need to be bothered by anything anymore. And you've got money coming in, you know, your treasures are flowing, there's movement, and it's going to bring a great deal of happiness. But importantly is the communication is set to come in with regards to twins as well, okay? And what jumped out after that was the moon, which is all about beauty and luck and honours and an invitation of love. Invitation of love, okay? Offer of love. So love is en route, and it's because they're going through a massive awakening here. And then we had 3 jump out for the fortune reading cards, and this is, first one was the owl. I'm pretty sure the owl was last week or the week before, I can't remember. And it says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So we really are going through a transition There is massive transformation happening in our lives, and we have got a completely new chapter. And we have the sun after that. Absolutely beautiful, the sun. And it says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. There is such enormous growth ahead, and I want you guys to really believe it. Stop doubting that these things aren't happening for you. They are. But all the while you have doubt and fear, you are blocking. You have to just be in that space of love and just open your heart to everything good coming in for you, because you deserve it. Don't be afraid to have that wish. Don't be afraid to want something in your life. Don't be afraid that you're not going to receive it. You are. But that, you know, sometimes we get scared to wish something because we don't quite believe that it's going to happen. You need to work on that specifically. Get it out of your thought process. Take it away. You don't need that thought anymore, because it's showing you that we are coming into this newness, this new love chapter, this awakening with the divine masculines, this balance for them, this love offer. It's all there. And birth was the last card that jumped out. And it says, universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So I think it's pretty safe to say that with all of the galactic energies that are happening, the portals, the lunar eclipse, the blood moon, the solar eclipse, the Percy meteor, if I'm saying that right, there is so much universal energy that is opening up, so many gateways and portals that is bringing this shift of energy, right? It's literally being handed to us saying, guys, it's here. Take it now. Are you ready to receive? So work on that. Be ready. Be open to receive what you rightfully deserve in your life. Okay? But it's saying here that we've got opportunity and possibility coming to us. So be open to receiving that. And know that you're worthy of having that in your life, okay? But there is so much going on, and it's such an incredible energy. I know for myself I'm quite tired with the Ascension and all of the information that is coming through, but it's a good tired, because I know that I'm receiving a lot more information, okay? So the Ascension is happening, but most importantly is that the divine masculines are going through a major transformation. So this is something that has been waiting to happen for a long time, and it's now here, okay? And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I'm quite spaced out, to be honest with you. But there you go, guys. So that's this week's energy. And please continue booking in with me for your personal readings. I will get back to the emails. If I'm sorry, I apologise if I haven't got back to you just yet, but I've been quite busy. But I'm booking in for the following week now. So yes, description below will tell you everything you need to know to get in contact and the prices, etc. Please, please, please still carry on making donations so that I can continue doing this energy update on a weekly basis for you guys. And that's it. I love you. Keep me posted, please, please keep me posted. And I just wish you all the best, always, and sending you heaps of love and light. God bless everyone, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.